Hi, I'm Matt Popovic, and I represent Redwood fifth wheels, true high-end fifth wheels, and we're very excited to be with Great American RV. We're going to tell you a little bit about the product here, so why don't you come on over and I'll start the discussion. First thing I'd like to mention is that we use real fiberglass exteriors. We don't use FRP, fiberglass reinforced plastic. This is real fiberglass, the same kind of product that you see on $400,000 motorhomes and boats, right? What that means for you, the customer, is that it will not delam bubble. You will never see a delam bubble on our product ever. And on top of that fiberglass, we put 7 layers of BASF or Sikkens or any really high quality paint. It's 4 layers of color and 3 layers of clear to protect your unit. Really gives it a beautiful look too and a shine on the outside. I'd also like you to see our amazing pass-through storage. The first thing I'd like you to notice is that there is no felt at all inside our pass-through storage. Felt or any type of material like that can get moldy and mildew. And if you notice here, we have a beautiful water manifold system. And that water manifold system lets you turn off individual water components inside the unit without having to shut down your entire unit if you ever have a leak in one of them. We also have a central vacuum system that's accessible from the inside and the outside. And if you look over this way, wonderful slat boards where you can go onto Amazon and buy racks, bins, hooks, and so forth, so you can organize your storage properly. Way in the back there, that blue container, that's your water softener. And what's really cool about your water softener is it comes standard with every camper, but it takes away the hard minerals inside, from getting inside your camper. So the ions inside that chamber will latch on to calcium and lime and so forth, the minerals that'll build up real quickly inside your water lines, right? So that's your first layer of defense. Then you have a whole unit filtration system that your water goes into, and that's your cartridge filter. And your cartridge filter will take out the hair and the sand and the dirt and all those types of pollutants inside your water. Then, if you're using your water spigot on the inside or your ice maker, it goes through a third cartridge filter. So anything that you drink or anything that touches your lips is triple filtered. On our Redwood, we have a standard 60,000 BTU tankless water heater. We also have double pane windows standard throughout the unit. We only have 4 options on Redwood outside of color choices. You have 4 color choices of paint, you have 3 color choices of sofas, and you have 2 color choices of wood. Other than color choices, you only have 4 options, and that's a 5.5 Onan generator, that's dual solar panels on top of your roof, 400 watts total. That's Moride independent suspension with the disc brakes, or a desk in place of your dinette. Let's continue on here. One thing I love to show about our entranceway is the fact that you have the easy grab handle, and that's really secure. So you're not reaching in and trying to grab and falling off balance from when you're entering your unit. We have a lot of great features in our Redwood, but one of my favorite features is the electric night shades. They automatically come up, come down. You can do the whole unit, or you can do individual zones, or you can run them individually. Makes it so convenient and easy. You can hook up to 6 phones to your Firefly operating system, so you don't have to get up out of your seat to do it. You can turn off and on lights and work the shades right from your seat without ever moving. Just come on over here. I'm going to show you a couple of really cool things. One of them is our hidden storage. Now, this storage is dynamic because not only can it be used for silverware or napkins or other things, but it's actually really deep too. And it's really easy to use. It just locks up there and you never know it's there. Some other items, we have real wood pull-out drawers. Actually, the entire unit's real wood. Everything from your styles to your pull-out drawers, your drawers, your cabinetry, all your trim pieces, including your cove moldings and your slide-up moldings. It's all painted real wood, so you're not using any of the MDF boards or lumber core, which is like the cheating wood. Right over here, which is I love to mention, is the fact that we have a pull-out trash can. And if you come a little closer, You'll see the standard dishwasher in every single unit. All of our Redwoods have ample countertop space. You're going to be living in this unit for who knows how long, so we make sure that you have a lot of countertop space to work with, and you'll never see one of our ovens or stovetops pushed up against the wall, right? So when you're working, you've got lots of room to work with. And let's not forget, behind our our stovetop, where it's really hot, we have real glass tile, not plastic. You can imagine what'll happen to plastic when it heats up. Well, real glass tile there. Let's take a look upstairs. Great feature up here is our electric tilt bed. I know when I lay straight down and try to watch TV, I fall asleep right away. It's one of the great things about aging. But when you tilt it up, you get a nice view of your television, which is, again, standard in every unit. But it also opens up your aisleway for lots of walking space. You can actually dress and so forth. You also have drawers underneath your bed. And you'll see lots of drawers here. You have 2, 4, 6, 8 here, along with a top that opens, a little hidden top, so you can store other items too. Shelves, along with, in the front of your bedroom, a walk-in closet that comes standard with the washer and dryer. I'm going to show you one more thing here in your front closet. First of all, it is a walk-in closet, which is really cool. You got lots of room here. But because this is your front cap, this is one of the hottest areas in your entire unit. And I know you've heard of units and products having cedar-lined closets. Well, cedar absorbs moisture, and it doesn't and it masks that mold and mildew smell. Well, we don't mask anything. What we do is we actually put an AC duct in here. You'll see that right here. And that AC duct cools down your front closet without having to worry about masking mold and mildew. What AC does is it's a natural air conditioner. It takes moisture out of the air. So this is something that we do that really, I don't know any other fifth wheel in the industry does. The other thing about our AC ducting is simply this: we zone it like a home. So you don't have your front air conditioner trying to cool down the back of the unit. You have 3 15,000 BTU ACs. All are quieter than the Whisper Quiet, and you also have a MERV 9 filter in each one, so it actually filters air just like a house, right? It'll take out the pollutants, the pollens, the hair, and so forth. They're all on right now, and you can put that camera right up there, and you can hear how quiet it is. That's as loud as it gets. They're all on high. This is what makes our 415RD model so special. It's huge. Your rear living room, rear den is massive. You have 2 trifold sofas in the back that both open up, so when you have friends, family, grandkids that come over, you have plenty of sleeping room. But we also do line dancing lessons every night after work, right around 6 o'clock. So come on out, grab a cocktail, and head on down to see your Great American RV and Redwood. Thank you very much.